You are listening to the Horse Radio Network, part of the Equine Network family.
Clip-clop goes the trail, sun is rising high. Two gals in the saddle, neath the big Nevada sky, laughing and chatting as the desert rolls on by. It's Saddle Talk, come along for the ride.
Welcome, listeners, to Saddle Talk with Sandy and Cara. Whether you're here to laugh with us, learn, or just ride along, you're in for a really good time. So go grab your helmet or your pooper scooper and settle in with us as we discuss life, horses, of course, and all the unexpected turns along the trail. And hey, whether you're a seasoned cowgirl or you're still learning, remember, we're sharing our own stories and opinions based on decades of personal experience. Always ride safe and check with a professional before trying anything new. Now let's go ride. Hey, friend.
Hi, friend.
Wow, we have some exciting news. As everyone who's listened to our last episode, we had talked about the ghost in your house. Mary
the ghost.
Mary the ghost, who kind of effed with our recording. And that one, if it sounds a little off, we were not going to record a fourth one.
No, we couldn't.
We were spent.
I could not talk about that 4 times. No. And so there were a couple glitches in our last episode, and we thank you for putting up with us.
Yes, thank you very much. But after that experience that we had with Mary and the kitchen drawers, it put me on a quest. I was on a quest to find somebody to come here and help us with this and talk to us about it. And I reached out to some ghost hunters in Virginia City because I figured Virginia City,
close. Yeah.
Right? And nobody was returning my calls. I left a voicemail for someone. I sent emails, and I just think that maybe they thought I was full of it.
Well, it's because it was meant to be that you didn't connect with them, because you actually found someone called a Cowgirl Shaman. What?
I know. And I use ChatGPT. They do not sponsor us. However, I'm giving a shout out. I love ChatGPT. And I put in there, find me a medium in Carson City. And they came up with Terry J.
And Terry J was just at my house with me and Sandy,
yes.
And we did a clearing, and I feel like it was magical.
It was. And we spoke to her for over an hour.
That is nuts.
It was crazy. And honestly, there is thunder and the thunder rolls.
Dude, thunder and lightning right now.
Oh my gosh.
That is nuts. I mean, does this have to do with everything
I don't
that
know.
just happened?
Oh my gosh, you just cleaned the house. This is the negative energy you just got rid of.
We literally
it went into
cleared,
space.
and now it's leaving.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we sat down with Terry, and it was just magical. She is just, I don't even know how to describe her. She is just a lovely soul, and she was so nice, and we talked about everything. And it was funny because we asked her if we could record, and at first she said, but this has nothing to do with horses. And we looked at her and said,
it will.
It will. It always ends up having to do with horses. It was just magical.
It was. And half of our conversation ended up being about horses, which
it did.
Happens to us all the time. She is a Northern Nevada cowgirl. She's been a cowgirl her whole life. She used to run a nonprofit. She was a trainer. So I find it very ironic and kismet that you asked ChatGPT to find us a clairvoyant, yes. And then she sends us the Cowgirl Shaman. Like, what? What?
And it was within driving distance, and her rate was very reasonable.
Yeah, I was completely impressed.
I know.
I will absolutely use her in the future.
I will too.
If I need her. So if y'all are in Northern Nevada and you got something going on,
Terry J, look her up. She's in the process of getting her own TV show. She has written books. She teaches people how to find their own intuitiveness within themselves. She feels that everybody has this in them. We just need to tap into it. And it was amazing. So first, though, we're going to do a little pony report.
Yep, pony update.
Pony update. So tell me about Armani.
So thank you, Sandy, so much for this weekend. I had a great weekend. We went on a little ride. It was short, but it was sweet. and we took Armani up to the trail. We ponied him, and I practiced in my arena with my mare the day before. They did fantastic. It was no big deal, and I was very impressed with my mare. I feel like Aspen gets the Equestrian Weekend Warrior MVP.
Yes.
She is our MVP for the weekend.
She is.
She did everything I asked her to. She was so sweet. She was so kind. She was so calm the whole time. She ponied him. And it was a short amount of time, but I did it 2 days in a row with her, and she didn't glitch once. Like, there was nothing that she did that was wrong. And this is a horse that we got for free. And can we just face it that she was glitchy when we got her?
Oh, absolutely. And when I had her at my house and I was working with her, I really didn't think anything would come of it because she was very flighty and spooky and
all the things.
bendy stuff.
The Gumby stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she ended up being fantastic. I ponied off of her, and Armani did great. He improved with him wanting to bite the rope. He didn't bite any horses.
No.
He didn't bite me.
No.
And then he only bit the rope, I want to say, twice. And I think the only problem for me with the rope is it's a safety issue where I don't have control of his head. Not so much that he's biting anything.
Right. No, the only other thing, too, is if he were to bite that rope and then pull.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That is like, I cannot fight against his jaw power. But when he's biting something else and it's not, directly tied to my hand, I don't really care. It's just that I would hate for him to bite it and then run. Not that he's ever run or will, because
doesn't matter. Even
we always get scared they're going to run, and they don't.
Exactly.
So anyways, thank you. I appreciate that. We were able to successfully take him on the trail. What was that ride? Maybe a half hour? Right.
I'd say 20 minutes.
And it was all positive.
It was. It was all
thank you,
positive.
friend.
You're welcome.
I want to keep doing that. I think I'm actually going to do the thing where I walk him on the trails for a little bit. And maybe we can go back and forth between me being on foot and leading him.
Exactly. And then you hand me the rope. And I will pony a little bit. And then I'll hand it back to you.
Yes.
I think that would be
so good.
Yes.
Okay. Because I feel like I never really get to walk him places the way that when we were at the barn, I used to hang out with Bob and just walk him. I don't really have that with Armani.
And look how much you walked Aspen.
Yes, I walked Aspen a ton, and I felt like it built the bond between her and I, and she's like just my little miss, and I love her. So I would love to build that bond with him, and I think that's going to be my next thing.
I think we should do that next week.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't really have any pony update right now. There's not anything really going on.
Okay.
So I think we need to just get right into our time spent with Terry and let everybody listen.
Yes, everybody enjoy the... What would you call that? I guess it was an interview, but it was more than an interview.
You know what's weird? She came here with the idea of doing a reading and a cleansing, and it turned into 3 cowgirls talking at the table. It really did. It really did.
That was such a good
time. So I really
time.
hope everybody enjoys it. She really has a lot of good insight, and we just loved her.
Yep,
so
we had a blast. Enjoy.
2 drawers were all the way open, and then the drawer on the other side near the sink was all the way open, and the cabinet underneath the door was open, and the drawer was sitting on top of it, so it was propping it up. And I walked back through, I'm like, Cara, what's going on? And she said, oh, it's my ghost. I was like, what? Because I remember her talking about a ghost before, but I thought she was just referring to her husband because
it's on Thanksgiving, something really similar happened, but we had a ton of people here, and I feel like the kitchen is her space, truly. And there were drawers that were pulled out, and my brother-in-law walked in, and he's like, what the hell? And I said, that's the ghost. And then he just laughed and said, really?
And then she has other things that
have happened.
So I'll let her discuss those.
But I want to start with a 2-minute physics lesson. This is the most important part about this work. And there isn't one TV medium that has discernment. Not a one. So we understand in physics we have positive and negative energy, right? That's all we got. And
like light matter and dark matter?
No. Positive and negative energy. Okay. I really want to keep this to physics. Okay. We and our animals are 99% energy in a 1% physical form. I joke and call it a meat suit. That we're all wearing meat suits, right? Okay. when our physical body ceases to live, we leave our body, the energy leaves our body, and we return to being pure positive energy. Now here's the kicker. Everything negative, pain, suffering, unfinished business, regrets, lack of forgiveness, anything and everything negative gets shed off and left behind in the earthly realm because it's not a vibrational match to source.
Okay.
Now, the problem is that shed off negative energy looks like, feels like, and sounds like the deceased. It is not them. It is their garbage. So when a medium, and every single TV medium does this, they will tune into that negative energy garbage and share that information as if it is how the person is on the other side.
Oh, okay.
It's because they think it's them. It's not them. It's their garbage. So it's just really important for anyone who wants to be a medium, and we all have the abilities. Anybody that wants to be a medium or do mediumship or develop their abilities, they must have discernment, which means if you pick up on something negative, the light bulb goes on and you go, I'm in the garbage. I'm not communicating with the deceased person or animal. I'm in the garbage. Let's root around and see what's in there. Mm-hmm. Now, sometimes you need to go in the garbage because if you have someone who's been so injured by, say, their parents, and they just can't get over it because they never got to tell them off or whatever, right? The apology the parent would be giving to that adult child is in the garbage. Mm. It doesn't go with them to the other side because on the other side, they don't remember that they did anything wrong.
That makes so much sense.
It does. Well, it has to for me. I'm a Nevada cowgirl. You know, I don't do woo-woo crap.
I love
exactly.
that. I'm a Nevada cowgirl. We don't do woo-woo crap.
No, you can't. I don't do woo-woo.
Well, it's funny. I was on ChatGPT. I was like, find me a medium in Carson City. And you came up and I saw the word cowgirl and I was like, it was meant to be. It was meant to be.
I love doing this work. And I'm trying to get a TV show and it should be called I Can't Make This Shit Up. I know. Because it's just too bizarre. It's just too bizarre. So it's female. Definitely female.
Here?
Yeah. Yes. I've got goosebumps.
You gave me goosebumps.
Anyway, if you get something negative, then the light bulb has to go on and you have to remind yourself, okay, we're in the garbage. What is my purpose in being in the garbage? Mm-hmm. And there's so many of the mediums, they will look at the client. They're freaking reading the client.
Exactly.
And telling them what they want to hear.
Exactly.
I wondered that.
That doesn't help.
Right.
It doesn't help.
And
maybe that explains why I'm like zero afraid of the situation.
Well, so I'm the kind of person, I totally believe in ghosts and spirits and energy and things like that. I'm afraid to see one or feel it, right? And when I saw that, my heart started pounding. And then she told me about some other things that she's felt. And I was like, how do you even stay in this house?
Well, first of all, I am not picking up on one iota of negative energy. Mm-hmm. This is fun. This is shits and giggles.
Okay.
This is fun. It's just fun. And my mom leaves one of my dresser drawers open all the time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
all the time.
Well, then, after we put all the drawers back together, we were going to start our episode, and I stood in the kitchen, and I said, okay, I want to do an experiment. We're going to go over here. I know. We're going to go over here, and we're going to record, and if you could please just do that again. Please. So we sat down, and we did our recording, about an hour's worth of recording. You can see the voice in the background, the sound waves. The whole thing was silent.
Completely
And I'm like,
silent.
you know what? She just said, you know what, bitch? I don't do parlor tricks.
Right.
Fuck you. That's exactly what I think happened.
Sure. If this was my house, I wouldn't clear it. This is fun.
Okay.
I mean, if you want me to clear it, I'll clear it.
I would like for us to go into the bathroom because I feel like there's something that goes from...
Oh, bathroom's dark energy.
Exactly. There's something back there.
Okay, we'll clear the bathroom.
Okay, clear the bathroom, and then it walks down the hall, but it never walks all the way down the hall. Mm-hmm. And I wonder if there's something
let me stop
else.
you.
Yeah.
Remember, too, you don't know the history of this house. And you don't know if somebody's died here.
I do know one person did die here because when we bought the house,
they had to tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
they did disclose her death, the woman who I didn't even know who she was, and I knew her name was Mary, and then I got her mail. And I was like, oh, I was right. It's Mary.
Sure. So you're doing mediumship. I mean, anybody can do it, and it's so nice. My mom and I still have coffee together every morning at 8 o'clock because she lived in Vegas, and I used to call her.
Oh my God!
And she, and now it's so fun because she just makes her presence known, and she says, "What are we doing today?" And I go, "What do you got, a mouse in your pocket? I'm working, But she's just adorable, and I just love her so much. But the dresser drawer opening, and it's really funny because I'll watch my dogs. They'll sit on the bed and just go. Like tip their head.
Do you ever see it opening, or do you just come in the room and it's open?
Usually it's just open.
Mm-hmm. That's what killed me because we never heard them open.
Yeah,
she was sitting here the whole time.
Yeah, but that's just, to me, it's kind of poltergeist. And you guys just have to decide if you want to clear the house or not. And the way I clear is not sage. A lot of people think sage is the be-all, end-all. And I'm sure it's really important, especially to our Native American friends. But I have found that burning Epsom salts and Everclear, the crystals attract the negative energy. The Everclear allows you to send that negative energy to the ethers.
And then afterwards we drink it. And we all get
No.
I was looking at the bottle and I was like, maybe she has something else in mind.
No, I don't drink alcohol. But anyway, so you have to kind of go by feel. And she, no, now I can hear her. So she says she is trying to communicate with you. She doesn't like where everything is in the kitchen, but she's joking about it. It's not serious.
That makes sense to me, honestly.
Because she the spices aren't where they're supposed to be.
I feel the same way,
okay.
Mary.
So, but what she says is that she does talk to you, but you're missing it because it comes so fast. Mm. So if you want to have a communication, and everybody misses this, oh my goodness, this is telepathy. And I really want to go, well, duh, because 36 years ago, I heard a nonverbal child in my horseback therapy program. That's how I found out I was telepathic. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know the difference between telepathy and intuition or any of that stuff. But somebody said, well, you could learn to communicate with the horses because they're all telepathic. And I went, okay, and just decided I was going to do that. And now look at me. Anyway, she is trying to communicate, and it's just fun, silly stuff.
Okay.
It's just fun, and she's got the best energy. I'd love to talk to somebody who knew her and loved her. Because when you want to ask her a question or say something to her, it's telepathy, so it's over the top. Mm. So if you said, hey, Mary, it's that fast.
Okay.
And, we get into ego and I'm going to ask a question, and then we've missed it because it's so fast. And you have to remember,
like the
somebody
speed of
that's
light?
Faster.
Okay.
Somebody on the other side, they have to almost slow things down in order to be able to let us communicate with them. And we have to raise our frequency, raise our vibration in order to connect to them.
Okay.
So the other thing too, which really helps, is grounding. And grounding is growing roots out your feet and your tailbone, sending them to the center of the earth, wrapping them around the core, bringing them back up. And then when they get to you, you sort of spread them out like you're sitting or standing in a tulip blossom of earth fire energy. Then you open your crown chakra and let the light just pour in. And then 3 fingers below your belly button on your midline is where second chakra is. And so you let that light come out second chakra and sort of seal off the top of that tulip blossom. And then you can take that earth fire energy and go back into you and then just swirl it around your heart. And it'll make your hands hot every time.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and I have grounding instructions if anybody wants them. And they're in my books too. So the important thing is to listen faster and not get caught up in, you know, the communication you're trying to have, because they never don't answer. Sorry for the double negative.
No, that's okay. I understand completely.
Yeah.
No, I feel like she's pretty chill. When I first got here, I knew right away she was here.
Yeah.
I felt like I didn't want to disrespect her home.
It's really fun too because she's a busybody when you're cooking. She wants to tell you,
she wants to be in there.
Don't put that in. And it's too soon. You better beat that more. But it's all in fun. There's no seriousness.
I think she loves to cook.
Yes.
And I felt that from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And I don't want to change anything about the kitchen just because I feel like it's someplace she truly loved. And I think that she's in there a lot, especially when we have big gatherings. I feel like that's just what she lived for and like some of her best moments.
Yeah, it's just really good energy.
Okay.
Really good. I don't know. I just wouldn't clear this area. We can go clear the bathroom, the hallway, whatever. There's this big glob of negative energy. Feels like it's over the shower.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Are you ready to?
Do you want to see the bathroom or what do you think?
Let's just do a clearing.
Okay.
Just for shits.
What do we do? I got the alcohol and we got the salt.
Okay. We need a saucepan, high-sided saucepan.
Got one of those.
And I would get like a hand towel and wet it.
Okay.
Just in case we slosh. I'll let you guys do the sloshing. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go into that negative energy space real quick.
No, that bathroom is fine.
Oh, it's the bathroom. It's the ensuite.
It's the ensuite bathroom. That's the one that's not happy.
So this is usually like 4 or 5 tablespoons
Of Epsom salts.
I call them Epstein salts.
Epsom salts. Because maybe he needs to go away too.
Okay, do you have a lighter?
Oh, sure. Probably in the drawer near you. Yep.
So the crystals absorb the negative energy.
Okay.
And this allows it to burn, so we're going to burn off the negative energy.
Like an exorcism.
No, it's just a clearing. Okay, and then go ahead and light it. Unless we're going in that bathroom. It's going to go poof too. Okay, then you want to put a pot holder on?
This is silicone. It really.
But you're going to walk, and if the flames go up, then they'll
Okay.
come back on your hand.
Let's not catch fire today.
Okay. And just walk, and then you want to make sure you kind of have it out in front of you.
Okay.
And we might want a damp. No, it's pretty low. We're okay.
Do you want me to get a damp cloth just in case we...
Start walking. And what's really interesting is when you get to negative energy, the flames will go this high up.
Oh, okay.
So you don't want to singe your eyebrows.
Let's not singe eyebrows. Oh, yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yes.
And you just circle each room.
I like this room. Oh, yeah, this one went down. Like, there's not really much in here.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Whoa, back in the hallway, it got high.
Is it this room?
No.
Okay.
I'm not kidding you. This is where I see a lot of activity,
Ooh,
and
look
it's
how high the flames
it's
are.
going really
Okay,
high.
which way are you going?
That
right?
holy
Really good?
shit balls.
See what I mean?
Yes.
See how high they are?
Wow.
And you just circle each room.
That is so nuts. In the places I've seen it the most, it is so high. And then when we went into my bedroom, it was so low.
Wow.
What? Did you see that?
Yeah, because sometimes the energy will get stuck in a corner.
Oh my God, it
That was
twirled.
huge in that corner, wasn't
It twirled like a tornado.
So you're going there?
Yeah.
Look at
I'm
it.
telling you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is like a fire tornado storm.
High is when you want to stay,
Oh my
just stop and
gosh.
let it just do its thing. And then you can walk. See? Oh, no, see, you're getting lots of negative energy here.
Yeah, there's so much in here from,
Wait, let me catch up to you.
yeah, from whatever that was.
You just have to watch if you have smoke detectors or that kind of thing.
Please leave my house, bro. Oh my goodness.
Oh, isn't this fun?
Yeah, it's totally fun.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. It literally wasn't doing anything in my other room.
Oh, can you get in that shower?
Yeah.
Get in that shower.
Yeah, I need to.
You want the light on or no?
No.
Oh, just stick the pan in. You're fine.
Okay, just put it in there.
Yeah. Well, just
hold
walk
it in there.
Just hold it in there.
Oh my gosh.
That's the back corner that I got it in.
I'm telling you, this shower I hate.
Well, it'll feel totally different now.
I already felt it when we were standing there and it was doing the firestorm. You could tell that whatever was in here is going, like burning up, like you said.
Isn't that cool?
Now, do you do this a couple times?
No.
Like one time is enough?
I guess it's already going down.
Do you feel that difference in here?
Oh, it was like a dissipation and it started there, like there was resistance, and then we came in here and
Isn't that amazing?
yeah, it's totally amazing. I did not know this was a thing. I'm so thankful for you.
So watch this. Watch when you go past this
The fire alarm on the door.
Fire alarm on the door. And then just do whatever other rooms you
And look at that. Now it's like hardly even there.
Just want to make sure I get this hubbub.
Look at that.
It's gone in out of that corner.
Is it? Do we need to add more?
Yeah, you just add more. But I think you're done.
I'm done. I mean, we can go into my messy room, but there's nothing in there.
Well, just go in there.
This room, has always felt so happy to me.
Yeah.
That's why,
You're reading the energy.
yeah,
Isn't this fun, you guys?
it is. Even this bathroom has felt fine. Yeah, nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm glad we did my bedroom first, and I got to see how short it was.
Yes.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah, and I've never felt anything in here. It's just in that hallway whatever it was, I'll wake up in the middle of the night sometimes. When I'm awake, I see it like a couple times a year, and it's just like this black thing.
It's
and
just
it,
negative energy.
yeah.
How much ether did you? Or ether? How much alcohol did you put in? Like half the bottle.
No, you can see how much is gone. And you can put it in the sink and run water in it.
Okay.
Now, see, I only use that much. That's why I said get a pint.
Oh, they didn't have pints.
Oh.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that was really cool.
I think I might want to go home and do this.
If there's even been an argument.
Oh, so even our own negative
Yes.
arguments are still lingering.
Can be
in the-
dissipated.
Damn, I should. Maybe that'll help Michael just kind of like find some peace.
Yeah. He can be just sensitive.
He's
and-
just.
He can be sensitive and be picking up on the negative energy in the room.
He's so defensive. Like every time I like, hey, what you doing? Well, I'm gonna do this and this and this. It's like, okay, like relax, you know.
Sometimes I wonder that about my dad, because I feel like he sort of picked up like the habits of the person who lived in that house before us. And I don't know, I always just got that impression that whoever owned that home, that my dad sort of had this residual habits that the other person had. And that it was almost on him.
It's still energy, so could they pick it up? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's cool. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's so fun.
This has been so amazing.
Yeah.
It's just been crazy.
Yeah, I feel better already. Like I felt it back there.
See, and her positive fun energy won't dissipate.
No, I've never. Okay, good. I've never felt anything bad here or about her. It was whatever is in there, and I thought maybe that was
that
her.
may be where she died.
Yeah, exactly what I thought. I thought, maybe she had pain in there. Maybe she had death in there. Because I know a lot of people die in their
Remember,
bathrooms.
if she died in there, then all of her negative energy would have been stuck in there.
That's what I think too.
Is there a way for you to find out from the previous owner? Don't you?
No, I don't know. I mean, I could ask him, but he's probably passed by now too. Because he was in his early 90s, I think, and that was 7 years ago.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm sure he's passed already.
Well, cool.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Because that was my impression of her the whole time, is that's where she passed and this is her home and she loves it.
Yeah, well, I think you were reading it correctly.
We have to let you leave.
We can't keep you forever.
I have to go feed my horse.
Is that the best excuse for anything? I gotta feed my horses. I love that
People
excuse.
don't get it though.
I'm out. Well, Sandy,
What did you think of all that?
I'm blown away.
I really believe in her.
I do too, because the things that she said really resounded
They
with
did.
me.
Well, and she told both of us kind of some stuff about ourselves that we weren't expecting.
And then I felt like there were times when she was looking at me because some of the stuff that she was saying to you was resounding within me. And I've had a ton of experiences that I think are sort of otherworldly, that are unexplainable. And they've happened throughout my life since I was a little kid. And so I'm pretty open to all of this stuff.
Yes.
That other people might not necessarily would be.
And I am too.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's hard not to be when you hear it, see it, feel it.
Right. I had a dream after my uncle died, an uncle that I really, really loved. And he died. And it wasn't just a dream about my uncle. It was like there was purpose to it. Room with him. He was kind of confused. I let him know, that everybody was worried about him and all this stuff. And then after my dad died and I came home from the funeral, I had his voice in my head saying my name over and over. And it wasn't just like, me remembering a time when he was calling me. This was just nonstop. I had to get up from my desk, go to the bathroom, and just kind of like decompress. So I really do feel that, yes, we all have that in ourselves. It's just a matter of opening it up and
Tapping into it. Yeah.
and believing in ourselves.
Yeah. And that's so not our instinct.
It's not.
It's not. I think one of my favorite things is actually right at the end when we did the clearing of my home. And we used some salts, crystals.
And Everclear.
And Everclear. And when we were doing it, the flame was not that high when we went into one of the rooms. And it was so crazy because I felt like the flame was the highest in the negative spaces.
Yes.
And it actually went up, down, and then up right at the
like
end.
a firestorm.
Literally a fire tornado.
I mean, if we had a video podcast, we could show everybody. It's just incredible. And
it's so crazy because we had burned so much of it prior to that. And then the flame was really high when I first entered my hallway, which is where the ghost sort of hangs out. And it got high. And then we went into my bedroom where I'm very comfortable in there and happy. There's nothing ever in there. And the flame went super low. And then we went back into the hallway and it got high again. And I was like, okay, this lady's real. Because the flame was following the positivity and the negativity in my home. And then in that one spot, there's a junction where it goes from the bedroom to the bathroom. I literally had to stop because the flame was so high.
It was. It looked like it was a firestorm.
I am just completely happy and I feel better.
And if anyone is interested, if you go to Terry J's website and you contact her and reach out to her, she will send you instructions on how to cleanse your home. And it's not even just ghost. It's just negative energy. You know, even if you have an argument with your spouse or partner or child and all that negative energy is still hanging in the air.
And she is willing to send you information for free, which I love.
Yes.
She said if you email her, she will absolutely just email back for free some instructions. And I really liked how she was talking about how she is okay with being on the phone, that she actually prefers being on the phone versus in person. And I think I understand it now.
I understand it a lot better now.
Yes.
I would still, if I did a reading, if it was something quick, I could do the phone and I would believe her because I've met her.
Yes.
And I've seen her.
And she gives Paula Deen vibes.
She does. And I needed that. For myself, I need physical over energy. But now that I'm understanding her energy, I can see now why it does work.
So that was so fun.
It was. And I really hope everybody enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yep. Have a great time till we talk to you next.
Yeah. And toodles.
Toodles.
Hey, friends. That's the end of today's ride. We hope you enjoyed listening. Don't forget to follow Saddle Talk with Sandy and Cara wherever you get your podcasts. Please leave us a review, share us with a friend, and saddle up with us next time as we ride through more stories, questions, and our wild tangents. Till then, friends, keep your boots dusty and your hard hats on. We hope to see you out on the trail.
Sandy and Cara stirrups swinging free, talking about life and love and mystery. From coyotes to coffee, they'll cover it all with the sagebrush blowing and the wild birds call. So cinch up your boots, we're hitting the track. Saddle Talk's on and we're not looking back.